Hello everyone and welcome back. And you can see that I have points available to spend. As I said in the last episode, I was probably thinking of converting over to becoming a mercenary, and I did make that decision to go ahead and do that. So in between the episodes, I had to go recruit all the noble son. At this point, we're obviously putting that into leadership. Then that one will go there, and that only needs one more point, and those can all hit 275. And then I might actually give a little bit of help to cunning, the more that I think about it. Because scouting takes forever. And until that really hits 225, I really don't want to become a vassal. I want to be able to hold on to people because I'm not going to have a good town governor. So that is what I have so far. We got to go train them. Now, as far as horses are concerned, that is a different story. I've only got 60. Well, 53. So let's go back up here because we actually have to get rid of horses. On second thought, let us double check what horses these guys can start riding now. Much better horse. Except Willowbark can't. Oh, Willowbark's not even on a horse. Jeez. You actually need that too. 4 is not on a horse. Okay, everybody should be good and should have good. Yep, everybody looks good. All right, now what we have to do is we're going to have to get rid of our horses. Man, I hate to buy those. Not at $1,000. I have to watch money actually very, very carefully. So what I'm looking for now is I'm looking for, how bad is it? 0.35 herd. Let's go over and let's go sell these. Not much. Yeah, not much at all. This is actually a terrible price, but I have to get rid of them. I mean, I could buy it because I would use it. And then, yeah, I really want to use it. But I got to get horses. The obvious choice to getting horses is going down to Aserai territory. That puts I don't have a herd penalty anymore. So I'm very quick. So this is all that training is. There we go. There's a pack. So now we're going to go down there. And actually, I did make one bad mistake. I don't have my guys ready to go. I don't have bows on them yet. We got to go get bows. All right, so this is training. Send them out. Hit the button. And then they're just going to go do their thing. I'm not worried about my skill right now and running out there and helping them. I'm going to get a ton of skill by fighting later on. And I mean a ton. Riding, I'm going to be able to get done so quickly. This is all training it. So that's all I'm going to be doing is riding around. And you have to make a decision. And this is always a tough decision. It's tough now to decide. What you have to do is think to yourself, do you want to increase the troops right away? If you increase them, you're going to make them better. These guys don't shoot well at all, have terrible gear. These guys are much better. But how the XP system works, whatever noble son, if they get a kill, then most of that XP goes to all the noble son. And then a part of all XP goes to the entire group. So if you keep everybody at the same rank or tier, then they're all going to get XP. And that makes you level super quick. That's why, but you can lose them in battle. You know, especially if you've got ones ready to go from here to here and you lose 3 or 4 in a battle, then you got to get Noble Son and build them back up again. So it's a tough thing to decide. But when you're doing just looters, it's really not that big of a deal. However, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go travel all the way down to Askar. I need to pick up horses. And this is the #1 place to buy horses. So I'm going to go all the way down there and I'm going to pick up horses fighting looters along the way. And then that way you guys don't have to be bored with it because I want to get the training done and over with. once the training is done, then we can go out and do some fighting. So let me get some of this training done, and I'll be right back with you. All right, made it to Ascar. I grabbed horses. I now have enough horses to virtually increase everybody. I do have a bit of a herding penalty. Now what we need to do is we need to grab some food. So I'm going to make sure that I grab enough so I don't have to worry about food variety. So we're going to grab some dates, grapes, olives. And then we do need to head up into Botanian territory to go get bows for our guys. None of our guys have bows, I believe. So I do need to go get them. Yeah, everybody wants me, which I don't think that's actually what it was for. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Even though, I mean, we got a nice little warring thing going on. All right, how are we sitting on food? Okay, so grain and fish you're gonna get from battle. I should grab one more grapes. Yeah, one more grapes. We'll go grab it from there. There. Now we're. Ooh, wow. Ooh, man, that was. Get that. That was a little expensive there. 51 for that little bit. There. All right, now we're good. So let's go up to. Staying on probably be better, but let's grow here. Now what we have to do is we got to get bows. We need to go over there. Let's see if somebody's taking the town. Oh yeah, we can go to Verchek. Let's see if anybody's in our way. Oh, and here's my troop so far. There you go. I've got 35 of the 61 ready to go, and 31 of the 43 of those ready to go. So I haven't done any upgrades. I've been trying to level them all at once, since it's technically quicker if you do it that way. So let's pick up our 5 bows. I mean, do you have? Oh, I want. Oh, my Botanian hobby. I love that horse. You have a 400 war mount. We'll take that. Wow, they actually got cheap war mounts. Wow. Oh wow, that is really cheap. Okay, and let's pick up our 5 bows. 5. We better pick up 7. And now 2 people can use them. You get 1. And you get 1. And that should be it. Yep, that's it. So honestly, except for that little bit of training, we are good to go. And I don't think I need to pick up anything right now because we can get food on the other side of the world. Now we'll see if there's. All I have to do is a little bit more training. So sit around the area. And this is normally a really good area for bandits. It's really quiet here for some reason. I mean, this is normally a heavy area, which I'm wondering I could actually catch him. No, he's 3-8. He's 3-4, but he's probably heading to that army. Yeah. So why don't we go and see if we can get you? Oh, we can. You know what we could do now? A prison break. Yep, lost 3 of them. So even though he's really low, we're going to take him prisoner in the hopes that we can get him back someplace. Okay, where, and I'm going to get a ton of gear. Where do I take him? Okay, he could go to that castle. No, he can't. I'm clan tier 2. I cannot do that. What we'd have to do is get him back to Sibir. So, without us getting extremely... God, should I go after him and have 2 guys? Maybe I should have 2 guys.
Stop there.
Let me see about my guys, upgrading them. Yeah, they're done. Oof, man, see, you got to pay attention to that. I almost didn't do that. And now just need to get these 43 done and they can all go. And the big difference between them is these guys, they don't have a glaive. Where when you get them to this tier, they got a glaive. And that's what makes them super powerful. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. And that'll probably get half of them. Yeah, all 42. I guarantee you they're probably all done. Most everyone is going to be done. Yeah, 85. One more battle and they would be all done. And I am going to... I'm not going to take prisoners. Even though we are going to a town, I don't really want to do that. Oh, my word. 23s. 1016. Holy cow. A balanced Nordic short bow. Wow. That was good. So I grabbed 2. All right, they got 2 guys there though. I don't want to take 2 guys in a village. That's asking for trouble. Well, there he goes. But now I can get him. I wonder if I donate. Should I donate and do it now? This is what I'm wondering right now. Do we go ahead and donate, which is going to be all the gear? We donate all that. And we can honestly donate everything. And most all of this is going to go to. I'm seeing how many of these guys I can upgrade. This is kind of you use your perk, and that's why normally you save all your equipment. So what I'm doing is I'm getting as many of these guys done as I can. And there we go. We got 90 out of the 101. So now because I did that, I could do the fight and they would all be ready to go. But what I'd rather do is I'd rather upgrade all of them. And now they're target. And now most of them are going to level to caching after this battle. I'll probably get anywhere from 20 to 30 of them that are going to be ready to level. So you have, this is one of my favorite maps of all time. It is such a small map. I absolutely love this one. It's so great. Man, I thought I'd do much better than that. But yeah, the map is just so tiny that you don't have to worry about going 500 meters away after the enemy. And then we put them on hold fire. And now let's just watch and see how many of these guys. 58 upgrades. Now probably some lower levels went down. What are you at? You're at -2. I'm actually going to let him go. But now 65 are ready to go to caching. One more battle, almost all of them would be ready. You want to get them to caching or Consguard at all costs. I mean, that's simple. There's just no question about it. Okay, so what we need to do, sadly, I think we're going to have to just stay at Sibir because I can't go into a castle. And I think we're just going to deposit all of them here. You've got to be kidding me. We pieced out the second right before I went into town. We now have no prisoners. This is what I've talked about with people, and which I have said, that is why I don't like to take prisoners and donate them. Because all of a sudden, now I got these prisoners all set up to donate, ready to do prison breaks, and look what happened. I get credit for nothing. That's why I don't like it. Okay. I think the smartest move is... Okay. I got two things to do. What I need to do is first I need to go run over here and grab a few more troops and food. And then I need to run... Why do I need to come back here? Uh-oh. Brain fart. Why do I need to go back that way? I was going to do it for a reason. And now it's totally escaped me. Why am I going back that way? All right, well, I'm brain dead right now. I'm not thinking of it. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab a few more troops because of Steward and the skill. You know, I got 11 more to grab. So I'm going to end up grabbing them. And then I do need butter, meat, cheese. As you can see, 89, 68, 868. I want a little bit more. And we're going to get rid of some of these guys. In fact, I'll cut these up right now. There. Now I got meat out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that food. The only thing we're short on is beer and dates, and we're not that short on it at all. I don't need to worry about it. We'll be good to go. Oh! I need my two-hander. I need to get equipment for a prison break. That's what I... See, it's why I love live streaming over doing offlines. Because I know somebody in the comments is probably going, you need your hammer, you need your weapon, you need your weapon. And it's like, you don't even realize it. And sometimes I got to record multiple episodes in a row. So I don't have the chance to respond the very next day to comments. All right. So let me run over here, grab these troops, and get the food I need, and come back over here so I can get my weapon. And that way we could prepare to do prison breaks. All right. So I got everything done. And I mean, I got all my equipment ready to go for prison breaks. You can see we're already down to 19,000, and my party's costing me 1,000, and they're not even upgraded to caching yet. That's how expensive it gets, and why I say I want to have 100 to 150,000. But what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up leaving the Kuzite because the Western Empire is at war. And they're at war. You'll get 270 whenever you take down an enemy party. That is so weird. Did they make the formula actually? It always used to be by 10s or 20s whenever you did it. That is like really strange, and I want this guy. And now we're going to go ahead and upgrade. And I want to upgrade them to Keshig.
Stop there.
But what I don't want to do is attack him in the village. We should be out of the village. Oh, now I need... You know what I messed up? Influence. I got to go back. I forgot to grab Warlord. Holy cow, look at that. Fine scale boots. But I'm actually not going to use these right now. I'm down to 14,000, and I have to run back up here. Although you can see now I'm going to actually gain in the day. I need to run up here, and I got to swap to Warlord. That gives me 30% more influence. So that 33 would have been more like 43. I lost 10 influence by not respecting this. And it's going to cost a pretty penny now because I am a little bit higher. Okay, no more questions. Teach me. Not charm. 5,000. All right. Now. Oh, hello. Loose formation, I think, is the better one. For this one, we're going to go with party size because. That's only if I'm going to become a captain. If not, I take the additional 5 party size. And I don't think I'm going to be a captain. All right. So I'm not going to go with self-promoter. I'm just going to go with the children. And now Warlord for the 30% influence. Forgivable grievances, so less of a chance of crit failing. Young and respectful, same gender, and Firebrand. We have a point. We're going to put it into roguery. That's our last point into roguery. Then we just need 3 leadership, and we're done down here. So that's all we have left to do. And then at level 20, in those 3 points, when we get that, we're going to get our last attribute point to put to intelligence. And honestly, we're done. Now, the next point will most likely go to cunning, because scouting is going to take forever to get done. So that'll give it a little bit of help. And then the other points, then I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with. But now that that is done, now we can go look at somebody else to go after. Oh, I had troop. I forgot about that. 2 prisoners to be ransomed. I totally forgot. All we're keeping is bandits. Just for a little bit of roguery. Boom. That was nice. Only a point. See, that's why it's really not that good. Let's see. Can we actually catch him? Yeah, we can.
Oi, sorry, I don't.
And I'm probably going to let him go. I want the relation. And there's the thunder. I think it's cool. All right, there's 100. I want him. Which I should probably... Do I want to upgrade? Oh, okay. They can all be upgraded. Oh, geez, I am not paying attention, am I? Those get upgraded. Now, do I want to upgrade all those? I should upgrade these. Now, 71 can go to Consguard. However, if I do this one last battle, all of them will be able to go to Consguard. So even though I might lose a few in this process, I think I definitely want to do it.
Stop there.
I might end up losing a couple Kashig.
Charge!
Just because they're not as powerful as Consguard. And that is the defense. They have actually better offense. They have a better bow than the Consguard does. They have a step warbow, where Consguard have a heavy recurve. It's only a little bit less, but where the Consguard dominates, because even though they still have the same weapon, the Consguard dominate because of the armor. There's only about a 20-10-10 on a Kashig, but on a Consguard, you're looking at, I think it's 46-14-14 or something like that. And I don't actually care if they hit me. I honestly don't. All it's going to do is, it's just going to give me, look at that, he swings faster than me. It's just going to give me more medicine, is all it's going to do.
Hold fire!
And it's put on hold fire. Ouch. Ouch. 66. Did I? Hopefully I didn't die. Ooh, I didn't die. Wow. That was wicked. And now they stopped listening to me. I had them on hold fire. 8 down. But thankfully it's mostly companions. Nobody's died. There we go. 30 influence. So now we're going to start to actually build money. I'm going to let him... I'm going to let him go. I could do the prison break right now. In fact, maybe I should. He's enemy of the Batanians, and I'm right at Marineth. Although I'm giving up a lot of money by doing it. I'm not even going to take the prison. I don't even want to deal with them. I'm going to be giving up... I hate it when I do that. So what's going to happen is, I mean, look how much I'm giving up. We just paid our day's wages. I made 1,800. Tomorrow I'm going to make 1,000. All right, so we're... Yeah. Okay, whatever. Oh, Blandian? Northern. Okay, so go to the keep. Dungeon. Oh, they already had prisoners. Ah, jeez. And I mean, what I could do is I could go run up to Sanon and deposit him. All right, let's go do this. Let's hope this works. All right. Let's wait a moment so I can get paid. Wait for payday to hit. All right, payday hit. Now what we can do is we can leave. Under riding. Sagittarius. Minus production penalty again. And deeper sacks. Pneumatic tradition suck. Have we left? Yeah, we've left. So now we go keep. Dungeon. Stage of prison break. How much? Only 1,600. And off we go. You can actually come with me now. With the new rules. It's just if he goes down, I think you fail. But I have only half health. Really? We're both dummies. We're both so stupid. I get hit, and then he just stands there and gets hit. That's good. All right, I gotta wait to get my life back. Hopefully, they don't. It's like a month, and their clan is disbanded. Come on. I want to get that prison break in though. I'm only at half life. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't want to take a chance on it happening. After a month since they lost, they're gonna. They should be kicked here anytime soon. All right, 1,000 for you. I think I'm gonna have him hold, just because it bothers me to have him there. I'm not used to it, and I fight better on my own. God, can I not get crushed through? How can the AI get it and I not get it? Alright, you're gone. He wants to block high. Hopefully I don't run into a 2-on-1. That's the only thing I'm scared about. Come here, buddy. Alright, how many are we going to get? 1 or 2? Looks like 1. That should be it. Nice. How much roguery? 14 points of charm, 8 points of roguery. We're already up to 77. In best light, so our villages recover faster. And charm. This one's kind of a mad one. +3 relation, clearing a hideout, also the town's loyalty. I don't use Merc. That's why I always go with effort for the people. I don't use them. So there's no sense in me doing it. I do need to get 75, but I really want to start getting some of my people here 25. So that way they have preventative medicine. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to join back up again. And nobody's here. We only got 8,500. 7,000. I'm going to have to end up selling stuff.
It's been a while.
253. It's actually a higher cost now. They must have went right down to the last penny. So what they are: Southern Empire, Valandia, and 3 minor clans they're at war with. I don't care so much about the Southern Empire. I love going after Valandia. I think they are such wimps. All right, so here we go. We got this. And like I said, one battle should virtually take all of these guys up to Consguard. Or I could just make 54 Consguard right now. All right, so let's go find ourselves somebody to attack. Okay, I finally found somebody. Took me a little bit and very, very short on money. They got a couple armies going in that direction. And do I want to upgrade? I'm trying to think if I want to upgrade them to Consguard right now. No, we're going to go run one more attack. I'm going to let him go because I need to get money. That's all that matters right now is money. So I got to get some good fights. There, I'm going to make 272. So let's ride down here and let's go look. I'm waiting to upgrade until I actually get to a fight. Then I'll go ahead and hit the upgrade. Why pay for the extra right now? And are you... There's one. There we go. Okay, so now we can upgrade. I don't have money. I don't have money to upgrade them. Well, I guess I'm going to upgrade what I can.
Stop there, stranger.
Wow. Yeah, I'm hurting on money, but this is going to give me a lot of money too. And I probably should go back to town and sell. And that way I can get everybody upgraded. I do still need to get my Grim Reaper because I'm on a horse for now. So I do need to pick that up. So I still got stuff that I have to get done. And they're going to be way back here. Thank you, RTS. One of the biggest lifesavers on the planet. Well, here comes these guys. Oh, I have my bow out. The whole time I had my freaking bow out. So I was getting my butt kicked. Miss. That's you. Missed again. Keep missing. Wow. I was like, how am I missing so bad? Missed again. Yeah, see? I zoom in and I can hit. Now they're coming in. You guys are going down. He tried to get me. That's just it. Valandians are good against Cap.
Hold
I want him to take him out. Hit him. Come on, take those last two out. There. That's decent. 25 more influence. And we're going to let you go because we need to build money. Like I said, I need to go sell to get money. I'm going to make 300 today, but then, or make 1,000, but I'm going to end up going right into the red very quickly, which the very next day is practically going to be it. It still hasn't turned there. It just went. So tomorrow I'd only make 400. So I'd start to go into the red very quickly. We're going to go ahead and we are going to get rid of this stuff. There. Now I got 32,000. That's better. All right. Let's get rid of these guys. I'm not going to cut them up. No charge damage. Against mounted troops. Oh, that we're keeping. That's for our cavalry captain. That is for our infantry captain. And then, of course, ranged. We'll have a ranged one as well. We can get rid of a little bit of grain. We don't have as much. And we're good to go back out. There. Now we got 34,000. Later I will take loyalty and honor. But right now, we want renown. So 50% more renown. Now, this will end up going to that. We only need one more level, and then this is done. And then on the next point, we're probably going to go into pole arm first. Then we'll go into riding. We're done, aren't we? Yeah, we can go right back down again. So I'm kind of hanging in this position down here. It's my favorite spot. Hello there. Why, hello, Aldrich. There, now you got to put up with 113 Consguard. Can I get to him? Got to him. Oh, I lost 2. And you can go. We're letting everybody go. Gains charm and all that fine jazz. That's look at that. Nice. This doesn't have the link, but it's got way more damage. Now we're overburdened again. And that is going to happen quite frequently. Alright, let's see who else we can see. Like I said, this is my favorite hunting ground. All you do is you get right here, and then you just watch for somebody coming in. And you're going to get someone. There's a 32, which I don't know if I can get him. I actually can. And I'll take it because he's a minor clan. I only got 8 relation. You want to get everybody up towards 20 to 25 relation. By doing that, they will not attack your villages. So I got these guys up to 16. They still might go after me, but all I have to do is one more and none of the embers will touch me. Now we'll start losing some speed. We're overburden 0.006 right now. So we're going to start getting that. But once again, you just come right back here and then just sit here and look at, there's a 49, although it's not technically Valandian. And this will be another quick one. And that's all you do. You just fight nonstop. Of course, you want to always think about not attacking ones that have very low amount of troops. You get renown and influence based upon your party size versus their party size. So if they only have 15 troops, 20 troops, like something like that, you're not going to get much. You're better off just letting them go and let them go collect some more troops before attacking. Or if you do want to attack somebody like that, follow them to the next town or village where they'll pick up troops to get you more. So that's why sometimes you'll see me gaining 20 influence and sometimes 40 influence. And it's all for that reason. And this one I gained 10.5. Very low. You know, there's a lot of these battles that should be gaining 30 to 40. But that's where you got to get the troops that are more like 80 to 100 with you. And then that's going to happen. So they do own this, so some lords could be popping there. But when they don't own any of this, most of the lords just here at Praven and Sargot. So all you do is just sit here and watch for anybody. And as soon as you see one person, because a lot of them will come down from Praven down to this area. Now, they did have 2 armies running around up there. You can see they're going after Marineth right now. You know, so they have a lot of lords that are actually tied up, and I can't do anything about those. There's no way that I could take out those 2 armies. So all I'm doing is just sitting here watching. Is when am I going to see that first person come across, and then I'm going to jump on them. And I don't really want to go after villagers or caravans, lose relation, not that many troops, even though caravans are 50. You know, it might actually be smart for me to do it. It's going to be good money. So, yeah, I definitely should think about it, but because now I'm actually getting down on influence. Where you see now I'm actually having to pay money. I could go after the Southern Empire. It's way across the other side of the world, but we're at war with the Southern Empire. They do have armies running around, so it's going to be hard once again to find stragglers. And it's weird to me why my guys don't do this. I'll actually get a bunch of people, and they refuse to make armies. A little bit too
Oi,
slow
sorry.
right now. I got to get rid of some speed. I got to go south. But
Hear me! Charge!
yeah, see, I lost 1,500 that day, and that's why I wanted to build up the roguery, because I'm gaining all this loot right now. I mean, it would be crazy if I go to town. Have you seen how much I can make going to town right now? You'd be like, whoa, in just this little bit of time? Because I've already sold once. I already sold all the weapons and donated armor. So it's like most of the stuff that I've had this episode is just from this episode. I think I started the episode by getting rid of everything. Yeah, let him go. We're just looking for any that we might want. And now look at all this loot. Now it'll put me up probably up to positive. Oh, it's still minus 800. Where do I got to go? Amitatis. You know, why don't I go check out this castle? There's a guy raiding this. I can go after him. And there's only 90 in that army too. Wow. But I have a feeling we're actually getting low on time. So I'm going to hold it right here because we're going to be able to attack him. And then actually I think he's sieging right now. $322 wounded. I need to go to him first in the hopes that he can't take that. It's still got 53 troops. If I can get to him first, I am just assuming that he has... God, I just can't get on it. I can't click on him. I don't know why I can't. I'm assuming that with 322, he's got at least 2 other, possibly 3 vassals with him. And if he has any prisoners, and I let them go, that releasing prisoners that have been captured, I think gives more XP than a prison break. So we're going to actually hold off for the next episode on doing that, which, oh my gosh, look at the points. Well strapped for the HP, good natured for if our policy fails, we get all of our influence back. 225, either you get a better deal with mounts and troops carry more, or you get a better deal with mules and your mules carry more. your mules are always going to give you a better return as far as what they can carry. And to me, always money isn't an issue. So I don't really care about mounts. I want them to be able to carry more. And now I'm not going to be negative. I'm only now 0.02 overburden. And then 125, we are going to start out with, oh geez. I don't know what to do. Normally I like going with Leader of the Masses, getting the extra party troops. But I think I'm going to go with Presence to start for the no morale loss. Did we choose? What did we choose? Did we go Empire or did we go Sturgeon? I honestly can't remember what I went towards. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, isn't it? Can't even remember what you did. And I think that's it. You got 75. Yeah, I think that's it. So we got that done. And there you go. We have now hit Clan Tier 3. So we're only 522 away from starting our own kingdom. We can become a vassal anytime. This has been accomplished. I would like to have 225 riding and 225 scouting before I do that. But we're going to remain a mercenary for a while because we need to get money. And I was going to show you how much money I have right now, but I do not want to leave this situation. So we will take care of this situation and I'll show you the money that I currently have after these 2 battles we get done. I'll show you how much money I actually have on me. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care and thanks for watching.